item that I think would be awesome is I love, love, love my makeup sprays. And one of the ones that I like is the one from ELF. I'm practically like out of it, like legit, it's done. I'm holding on to this for just doing this video. After this, I have to toss it. And I'm such a hoarder because I'm like, no, I can still use this. But it's like, girl, let it go. Let it go. So this is made with aloe, green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E. Now the thing is, you can get all these and make it yourself. You can. You can actually get aloe, vitamins A, C, and E in essential oils, and that's something that I'm going to definitely delve into. I think in the last video I had talked about how I had taken an aromatherapy class, and I want to mention some things that you can do. So we'll get into like shea butters and some hair oils once I get into that, because it's not no joke. Like, you can't just tell somebody get this and this and just go ahead and do it. Like, no, you can, almost burn your skin off if you use the wrong oils together, or if you leave them on too long, or if they're not made for the skin. So yes, this is not something that is a joke. We are going to get into it, but it's going to be done properly and precautionally. I don't think that's a word, but I just made it up, so you're welcome. You can do green tea, which is any green tea. You can do the tea bags. You can get the actual essential green tea leaves. If you have a garden, you can, grow your own herbs. You can do a lot of that, but you can just basically steep it, and you can just get the extracts from it. You can do the cucumber. You can steam cucumber in hot water, or you can put cucumber water, and you can wait till it gets really, really, all the cucumbers have basically, the vitamins and nutrients have lifted into the water, and that's usually when like the cucumber gets really soggy and stuff. But basically, you can make this yourself if you notice the ingredients on it. This one is a little bit more natural, so these ingredients are really, really easy to get. But basically, a lot of your makeup, setting sprays are natural, essential things with a couple of extra chemicals or components or emulsifiers that they use. But for the most part, if you look on the back of it, and there's like 5 or 6 things that you can definitely get yourself at like a whole natural store, or if you have somebody who does aromatherapy oils, if you can get your hands on 3 or 4 of the ingredients and then steep them yourself, you can pretty much make exactly what you want. This cost me like, I think $3. And in getting all the ingredients would probably cost around the same, or maybe like a couple bucks more. But think of how many times that I could make myself this makeup spray and never have to spend $3 again. Just saying, it's a godsend. Do it yourself. So that would be my second do-it-yourself item. Definitely, definitely try that. Like I said, this is made with aloe, green tea, cucumber, vitamins A, C, and E. And that's exactly, like, when you smell it and everything, it smells so good. It doesn't smell like a perfume. It doesn't smell like a perfume smell. It smells very natural. It feels very great on the skin. And I like it because it was natural. And I don't like ones that are like, the Urban Decays, or, there's just a couple of other ones that are really big name brands. They're nice. I just sometimes don't like that weird sticky feel that I have, or like the hairspray feel. Some of them are really nice. I know a lot of people like the MAC one. And again, it's just, essential, water and essential oils and some really great, vitamins. So yeah, think about making it yourself, because that's a really great item that will save you some money. And the last item, which is a twofer. The third item, I gotta stop doing that because I keep forgetting that this means 6, regardless of anything. There are some people out there who would be like, girl, you held up 2 hands, that means 6, I can add. This is 3. What I'm going to mention is something that I saw on Pinterest, and I'm going to include a picture if I can, just because I think it was really awesome. And I believe it's Pinterest, or I seen it on Facebook and it led me to Pinterest. But it was basically a way to save yourself some moolah on makeup remover wipes. Now, we just talked about putting makeup on, so what would be a really great way to save yourself some extra money is to have a way to take them off. So one thing that I saw is that you can get just like a regular butter tub, or you can get like those clear ones at the Container stores. If you ever have ordered, Chinese food or, you know, Asian food, anything where they serve like the miso soups or the big soups, and they're in those clear soup bins, you can actually save those bins. You can just wash them out, put them in your dishwasher, whatever. You can save them. And what you can do is you can save the top as well, and what you want to do is get the top and you want to cut an X out, or cut it in just, you know, an X basically. And you can take half a roll of a paper towel, and you can take coconut oil, you can take, I won't believe olive oil. There's a couple of ingredients, I'll just try to list them here, but I know coconut oil was one of them that you could use. There's also another type of oil, there's essential oils that you can use on the face, but basically you would put all those ingredients together inside of the tub, and you would put the top on, and then you'd put the paper towel, just, you know, put one piece of it through, and make sure you cut the X so that you can get pieces through it, and it's not just like kind of ripping it in a sense. But, and I know this is something that maybe next time I can try to do it ahead of time, and maybe show you. But like I said, I'll definitely put up, you know, the instructions, the ingredients, all that good stuff. And basically you want to make sure that when you when you put the top on, that the X is big enough so that you can take the paper towels out, but you put the solution in and you let it sit for a couple of hours or maybe overnight, and then in the morning or the next day you can, you know, pop out one, and there's your makeup remover wipe, and you're using half of a towel roll. So, I mean, really think about that. That's 30 that you might get in a makeup remover wipe package, or 60 wherever you go, depending on, you know, where you go to get yours. But that is, you know, a really, really great money saver, because even though you're getting 30 or 60, or you like your makeup remover wipes, you have to think again that it's like, what, $3 or $4? I mean, they're really not that cheap. You're not finding them for $1, and if you are, that's great, but I want to also make sure if that's like not just water on it, you know, and maybe something that's good for your skin. So this is actually better because it's all natural. You know exactly what's in it, where it's coming from, and you know that it's going to work well. And everybody who's in love with the coconut oil thing right now, there's a really great way for you to use it if you don't already have a way of using it now. I know some people like to take the coconut oil and put it all over their face. This is just a really great way without having to do that and be as messy. One of the girls at my school, not saying that she's messy, she's not at all, but I just know that she does the coconut oil thing after we get out of doing massage and everything, just to make sure she can cleanse her face. And it just, you know, seems like a really great idea just to have those napkins, just to, you know, even if you wanted to do that, if you're in school or if you're, you know, going for anything, if you're a makeup artist, it's just something really, really easy. You can put a label across this. You can always decorate this however you want. You don't have to go there showing up with it looking like this. You can put, you know, maybe your label for your company, or maybe, you know, makeup remover wipes, anything fancy that you want to cover it, but it's basically really a great way for you to save money. So it's also, you know, a great way for you to use your household items that you already have that will help you out. You can put, I think, honey in it or something like that. I will definitely get you guys the ingredients. But just think about it. Save yourself $3, $6 every 3 to 6 months, or however often that you buy them, and you can put that money towards something else. A lipstick, maybe. As if a girl needs any more. I have every lipstick I need, said no one ever. Men, we will never ever need enough lipsticks, okay? We live in a sea of rainbows. Rainbows were made for us. They weren't made for you guys. And I only say that because I feel like women have like 17 shades of red. It's like Cabernet red, red wine, Pinot red, you know, and you guys just have like red. So, sorry. Alright, and the last idea is the same tub idea, but this time it's for makeup remover, not makeup remover. This time it's the same idea, but it's for your nails. So what you would want to do is get the same tub, same kind of, you know, situation, and you can get the cotton rounds that they have, and you can dump all of your cotton rounds right in here. And in fact, this one I think I can do for you because I have all the ingredients here, so it's very easy. So I'll show you. You can get like a stack here, and you can just put them right in. And I'll do some so that it's right across and it's nice and tight. So that way I can show you guys. So bam, there you go. Got all your cotton rounds right in there. Gonna take your nail polish remover. Now this is just regular nail polish remover. Again, you can do it an all natural way if you have a natural way of doing it. I can look up and see if there's something, and I'll post that up here too. But this is just, you know, I don't use acetone or anything like that. These may be acetone. Actually it is. I apologize for saying that. But these, this is just the normal kind that I use. So this is just the normal kind that I have, just your regular acetone, water, you know, propylene, carbonate, blah, blah, blah. If you have a natural way or, you know, a more natural, holistic way of doing it, please, by all means, definitely let me know, because sometimes I don't like using these, but it has to do with the amount that I've used as well. So, that being said, you can take some, and what I'm going to do is just lightly go over it and make sure that it has coated all of the pads. So you can't really see, but everything is nice and coated, and smells like acetone. But yeah, that's one thing that you can do, and basically, like I said, you can now pick one out, and you have just a pad to use, and you can just, you know, keep doing it instead of, you know, taking the pad, putting it on here, doing this. And maybe nobody does this anymore. Maybe I'm just still stuck in the old ages. But if you do still do this with cotton rounds, you know how awfully, like, upsetting and just aggravating it can get, because it just gets all sticky and it gets all mucky and it's just, ugh. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is you can go to the Michaels store, and they have those, like, not styrofoam. I'm not familiar with what the textured name of it is called. I'm just going to assimilate it to foam. They have the little foam spheres that you can buy, and you can actually place those inside of the little tubs, and you can do the same property. You can pour the acetone on it, and now you can also, before you put it in, we want to make sure just to cut an X again. So you would cut an X into it, you would place it inside of here, and then you can stick your finger in and then do that. And while you're watching TV, just remove your, you know, nail polish. Bam, there you go, every single finger. They sell those at Sally's for, I believe, like $3 something, $2 something. It depends on where you find them. And again, this was something that when I seen it, I was like, oh, this is so cute. I'll just take that $2 and go buy the foam, and I'll just go do it myself. And then I won't ever have to buy it. Like, seriously, I know sometimes buying things is because of convenience, but you have to think, like, if I can really do it myself, how much more money would I spend, and how much more better would I feel that I'm not paying for Sally's name? Like, to be serious, it might cost only $2, but they're charging you the extra dollar and some cents more, not to mention $6.25 with tax. Yeah, you always forget about that till you get to the register, right? So the $6.25 with tax plus the dollar something that they're charging me to slap her name on it. I mean, hey, I'm not hating on any Sally's, and I'm not hating on any companies, but if you can do it and do it for yourself, it's really, really important. And it's also usually a lot better. There's so many chemicals and so many things being put into our products right now that we can't even trust anything to be as real as it says it is. Like, even things that say 100% real aren't. I still can't believe it's not butter. It's still not butter. I mean, really, come on, people. So, for the most part, I think doing things yourself, like these items, are really, really great. They're also really natural. And if you have children at home, just think about how much better you'll feel that you're not having some type of chemical around your child. Yeah. I can't wait to keep going with this series for you guys. I have some ideas for Christmas. I have some ideas for, you know, the holiday season coming up. I have some cute ideas for things for kids. And even if it's not for kids, if you're in the holiday season, it's just for, you know, some really, really nice treats. Like, there's a sled candy like a candy sled that I have. It's made all out of candy, but it's so cute. So yes, come and check me out next week. I will make sure that I have my pictures, I will have all of my diagrams, all my ingredients, all my, procedures and precautions, all that good stuff ready. But definitely, I can't wait to see you guys next week, and I hope you're enjoying this series that we have. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.